Now, I realize some of you don't like long intros, so I'm not gonna, stand here rambling on for a long time about something really silly. It's gonna be, this intro's gonna be like 5-6 seconds at the most, no longer than that. I just think it's important that we get right into the news. There's just so many. A report published by The Telegraph claims to have inside info concerning Google's plan to release a Google-branded phone by the end of this year. According to their sources, unlike Google's Nexus line of phones, which are partially designed by Google but produced by other manufacturers, this Google phone would be entirely designed and manufactured in-house. The problem with this rumor, as Android Police points out, is that it doesn't really make a ton of sense. Google wouldn't really have anything to gain by doing this, as the Nexus phones are essentially Google phones in all aspects except the manufacturer. Not to mention that the company's CEO, Sundar Pichai, I think that's how you said his name, said in an interview earlier this month that they're not going to do this. I don't know though, I heard that Sundar loves to play hilarious pranks on his employees. Seems like a real fun guy. Speaking of Google, one thing that they are for sure doing is announcing Project Bloks, and no, it's not related to phone blocks, the modular phone concept that Google sort of appropriated for Project Ara. It's a system of physical modules that kids can use to learn programming. It consists of baseboards, pucks, and the brain board, which is built on a Raspberry Pi Zero. The pucks are all some kind of input, like buttons, switches, dials, and arrows. They attach to the baseboards, which can be connected in various ways to create programming grids or lines. Then the whole thing attaches to the brain board, which provides power and communication to a device like a robot or a tablet or something. The whole thing is open source and completely customizable. They want developers to take the system and create unique applications, which is where Bloks differs from similar systems like Littlebits. Look at those kids. They don't even know they're learning things. It's so dumb. And Microsoft wants you to know it's been working hard on making the computer from Minority Report a thing. The company has presented its work on hand-tracking software, and it looks pretty impressive. Some of the demos included manipulation of levers and dials, playing a keyboard, using your hand as a gun, simulating controller thumbsticks, and finger painting. Right now, this is just a research project for Microsoft, but it looks like the company wants everyone using computers with natural hand movements, not just HoloLens users, which is very nice of them. It's time for... Quick Beats. What? Copyright infringement? I'm calling my lawyers. All of them. I have many, many lawyers. Thanks for notifying me, Steven. Send us a clip of yourself saying quick bits to get featured on NetLinked. An American supercomputer called Oak Ridge Summit will attempt to beat China's 93 petaflop machine using IBM Power 9 CPUs and NVIDIA Volta GPUs to achieve 200 petaflops of computing power. Yes, friends, it can run Crysis. A vulnerability discovered in Chrome could allow hackers to easily download videos from streaming services like Netflix or Amazon Prime Video by capturing them during playback. So, just like any other screen capture software? OBS? I don't know. Battlefield 1 will ditch the series' classic browser-based UI and will instead offer a unified interface for Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, and Battlefield Hardline that, among other things, will allow you to create a squad before you enter a game, which makes a lot of sense. The Anki Cosmo is a tiny robot with a lot of character, thanks to some smart AI and the involvement of a Pixar animator. It can recognize faces, play games with blocks, and even gloat at you when it wins. Sounds so fun. And Unique's Typhoon H drone is getting an Intel module that will let it reroute itself around obstacles while continuing its flight path. It can already stop before colliding with something, but this is a whole nother level. News sources for all of today's stories can be found in the forum post linked in the description. Je moeder is in rare pannenkoek, maar kan wel heel goed koken, dus ik wil wat kookjes. That may have been offensive. I think it was something about a mother and cookies, so sorry. Yo, you only got a few days left to comment on one of our videos if you haven't already. Why would you want to go and do something crazy like that? Well, it's to enter fans with benefits. Every month we give away a prize to our subscribers, and this month's prize is a G-Skill Ripjaws KM789 RGB mechanical gaming keyboard with Cherry MX Brown switches. We'll announce the winners not this Friday. Normally we would because it's July 1st, but July 1st is Canada Day, guys. So it'll be the Monday after that, July 4th. We still have Netlinked on July 4th, even though it's some sort of holiday in the U.S. I don't know, it's Columbus Day or something. But yeah, so comment to win this. All right, that's it for Netlink Daily, guys. Thanks for watching. Click here to watch more videos. Follow us on social media over here. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this from NCIX. That's us. Now, I've got to go finish benching a couple very interesting graphics cards for a video this Wednesday. I can't tell you what they are, but it rhymes with Farmex Poor Weighty. That was terrible. Okay, see ya.